You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you might not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average. Pop over to Progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with discounts that are easy to come by. In fact, 99% of their auto customers earn at least one discount. Visit Progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary.
Forever. Dog.
Oh, ouch. Oh, wow. Oh, that is... Oh, dear. Oh, wow.
Ouch, my gouch.
Welcome back again for another steaming,
Piping,
piping, scalding, serving up hot gum. This, of course, is our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, issues in politics, and take a deep dive into the DMs.
Let's get into
hot boom.
I put my gloves on. What do you have on? The lady must reveal.
Well, we are doing a very special. We've been doing these in Zoom, and Zoom has a feature where we can video record our meetings. So, I planned a reveal. So should I do that now?
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Let me hear you say.
I do that in my show on the digital. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Give me like 2 seconds. Okay. Okay.
All right. Good luck.
Okay. Thank you.
I have safety pins if you need any.
I may need them. I need to get my dancers ready. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Oh wow!
Hi.
Your crystal method.
Crystal method.
Oh my gosh! Works.
I even have giant fake teeth in, if you can imagine.
Wow. Gorge.
Thank you.
Yeah. Total salute.
Thank you. This was my favorite. This is my favorite look from her Gigorama. So I had to like pay tribute.
Gorge. I'm just in my normal day drags.
This is how you look usually on whenever we tape an episode.
Oh yeah, I'm always up in it fully. Like yeah. I have my steel nails on.
I love those.
I'm gloved. She's gloved and loved.
Honey, that's the world we live in now. It's all about the glove.
This is the longest I haven't had sex in like since I was 14.
Can I just hold this? Is that maxing out? Is that fucking our entire...
Well, I mean, I've already fucked our entire production because the little videos Zoom thing was in Kane's bag, which was stolen from the front of my production spot this morning. His bag was stolen with that and a hard drive in it. His laptop and his wallet were out of it, thank God. But Anthony's bag was like right next to it on the table and they didn't take his. But like somebody...
Because it was just a run and dash kind of moment, probably.
And
oh
like,
my God, that's terrifying.
People like coming in the door from my makeup area. Like I just have this eagle hearing. And none of us heard anything. We were filming downstairs and I didn't see the door open because I can kind of see through those curtains because it's like light enough and everything. Oh, wow. I'm like shook. I just got fucking robbed though, you know? Because
that's really terrifying.
Yeah. Podcasting.
Have you considered like security cameras in there?
Yeah. I bought 3 for my Palm Springs place, but only needed 1. So I'm using, I need to put them in here and also get one of them like ding dong doorbells, at the front, like motion things.
Yeah.
For those who are out of pocket.
Out of pocket productions.
For those messy mans.
I'm really sorry. That's really terrifying. I fucking hate that shit.
You know what, though? I could always just do a updo.
Oh, yes, you can.
Updo.
I saw on your Instagram that you've been playing around with updos.
Well, thank you for noticing my work. Like and comment, please, and subscribe.
You did like a tape. A tape. What was the? You just needed to do a blue look, and so you did it out of tape.
Yeah, I wanted to do like a cloud ombre look, like how they have like the wall behind my building that you filmed your dumpster video on.
Yes. Stun.
It was. It's like the same blues, so I wanted to do like blues like that. And then I had the blue tape from our tape challenge, and I was like, let me put some clouds on it.
I love that.
Thank you. Yeah,
you looked really gorgeous.
I did. You
really
look nice
stunning.
though, too.
Thank you. I love doing other people's makeup. It's like one of my favorite things.
You did my makeup really, really good once.
I mean, I love doing other people's makeup on my face. I mean, I love doing my makeup on you because you have a stunning head.
Hold on. Can we stop the tape real quick? This is merely a formality, but I just want to make sure you have on nails.
Bitch. I've hated my nails because it's the apocalypse, ho. And there's fucking people running the street stealing bags out of fucking places, and I don't need to have fucking acrylic shit that fucking pollutes the earth glued to my fucking fingers so I can sit on my living room floor and do drag shows.
So now I'm a polluter, but these are metal, bitch. So don't come at me. Don't you come for me.
Those are reusable. Yes,
had to do the show twice to win. I know people that did it first try. I can get Bianca in here.
Okay, you do that.
I'm kidding.
Good luck.
I'm sorry. I was robbed. Not my season today, literally.
You were robbed like Rock'em Sakura. I mean, just... no, that is really traumatic and really horrible, and I'm sure you're really fucking shaken up about it, and I'm sorry. Is your door like locked now?
Well, no, I had it open because like I missed like mail, and I had like a notice, and
of course,
and I had more stuff coming, so I was like, well, I need to get my mail today, and I was like, I have lockers up front for people, like when they shoot here, I would tell them like use the lockers, feel free. So like there's too many variables when someone's not up there watching a door, you know? World of Wonder has a security guard, and I swear that guy started the day I moved in.
Helping
employees, and it's a split shift too. There's always an eye. Where's Toot? Frack.
Oh my gosh. We have been part of the digital drag revolution. We've been on the front lines.
You have the trenches, bitch. The deep, dark, taped trenches.
Drag shall prevail. Come apocalypse, come pandemic, come shutdown, come economic disaster. We will carry on. I had a weekend of doing a whole bunch of digital drag shows, and it was really fun. And we're going to do more this weekend.
Work. Like your one lady shows and stuff?
No, I made a whole new like sort of moment for this medium. I mean, I wouldn't want to do something I had already done on stage because it's so different. The framing's different. The sound is different. Like the whole gig is different. So I sort of set up my house as like, it's very like, it's like the Muppets meets Industrial Light and Magic sort of rigorama. We have 3 different setups. Well, kind of 4. But yeah, I wanted to format it like sort of an old timey like TV show, like Betty White show sort of tease. So we tell some jokes, we raise some money for drag queens. There's like, we product place toys and my merchandise.
Like sex toys?
What?
Sex toys?
No. The little pound cake doll, which which I have one right here, and it's available on alaskathunderfuck.com.
Ding dong.
And I had to add my own sound effects, so that's why I have sound effects with me today, because now sound effects are a part of my, like, an appendage.
Oh, that was you on the harp pitch?
Thank you. Oh,
she got tricks. Here I am yelling into a fucking Dell laptop, and you got Pinewood Studios over there.
But you're so lucky because you don't have to wear these cumbersome earphones, which are just destroying my lines right now.
Oh, wait. I can hear you, and I don't have this plugged in. I'm an idiot.
You're doing fine, honey. You're functioning.
Jesus,
you're doing
Christ.
Great.
Drag in the pandemic time is hard. I'm about to run out of my setting powder. Semen.
Oh no.
Wait, we do a show. Hold on, let me get the outline.
I'm just gonna keep barreling through this fucking outline right now.
Oh my god, wait. Digital Drag right now is having a moment because this this show that I just saw on Monday, it was the best show. It was Raya Latreille's Quarantine Queen.
Uh-huh.
And there were many features. Ada Vox was in it. Vicky Vox was in it. Six was in it.
Yes.
I forget her name, but it's like Bobby Dysmorphia, I think.
Yes.
A bunch of girls were turning it, but then Alaska turned it, and she did old school 2008 Gaga, a Gaga song I never even heard, Brown Eyes. I didn't know that, and like I went in a deep dark Gaga hole, found more stuff. But like your whole presentation, you came with a package, you were prepared, it was clean, it was concise, which is usually not words to describe FUBAR. But you made it work and you made it your own. Congratulations. You won the challenge.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm sort of using this like digital drag, like we're sort of stuck in our houses, and I'm sort of using it as an opportunity to check off things on my drag like wish list that I haven't had a chance to do. So like being a straight up Lady Gaga impersonator is something that I've always wanted to do. We kind of do it with the $3 bill shows, but this was like just indulgent impersonating like the look from fucking 2008 classic Gaga, and it was so much fun. And
I mean,
I'm really grateful to Rhea.
Your face that had like the Gaga eyes and stuff, your phone at the top of it was so cool. And I think that you're really doing a good job, like helping lead the way with all this, and like because the girls are devoted to you, and Rhea did come to Brazil, and Six did my hair, and like Rhea had like Rio de Janeiro backdrops, and then JoJo was in like Brazilian colors, and then he was twerking in another Brazilian thing, and like they worship, and like you're doing a really good job with it. So salute, bitch.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you so much.
Ooh, yes, bitch, she might be.
I love when Rue Girls put out music. Okay.
And this is catchy.
Yes, it definitely is.
It's very like a cunt track for the floor. Just you can walk to it. You can like you could stomp to it. You could bop to it at the bar. This Rainbow Spotlight of the Week is Miss Widow Von Du.
Mm-hmm. And the song is called Yes, Bitch, She Might Be.
She might be.
Yes, bitch, exclamation point, in parentheses, she might be. It's not in parentheses, but I just love song titles with parentheses. Let's give it a listen because I love Rue Girl music, and Widow is turning it out.
And so Aurora Sexton directed it.
Are you kidding? Work, Tina.
Yeah, she's doing creatives for Brad Hammer.
That's amazing.
A Queerty Award winner.
Let's give it a listen and we'll be right back.
Put your long nails high and repeat after me. Say yes, bitch, she might be. Put your long nails high and repeat after me. Say yes, bitch, she might be. The number that you tried to call, unavailable. The person that you're trying to reach, unattainable. First name basis that the check says cashable. Understand the words that are coming out of my mandible. Fuck what you say, cause that shit just laughable. Your opinions aren't cash, so your shit's not valuable. How can I put this and sound practical? If I'm trash and rude is the receptacle, so fuck it. Put 2 tears in a bucket. Relax your throat while you suck it. Don't try me if your life's on a budget, cause I'm out of space and you not even in orbit. OMG, yes it is she. I am the one that they call thee. I don't throw shade, I just serve tea. And yes, bitch, I might be. DJ, you gonna have to rewind this shit. Trust me, they gonna sweat out they weaves, they makeup, they lashes and everything. Y'all ready? Get you some water hose. We going again.
If you want to know what's really worth your time when it comes to losing weight, skip the guesswork and get Weight Loss by Hims.
Hims offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications that now includes the Wegovy pill at its lowest price ever and the Wegovy pen, plus lifestyle tips to support you along the way.
Wegovy at Hims helps you regulate your appetite and eat less. Plus, Wegovy is the first ever and only GLP-1 available in a pill for weight loss, so there's no needles involved for he who already had Hims.
And with Hims, everything happens online. You'll connect with a licensed provider who will determine if treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door. No insurance necessary.
And they offer access to 24/7 messaging with your care team and in-app lifestyle and nutrition support, like recipes, meal plans, fitness videos, sleep content, and more.
You'll get a treatment plan personalized to you and unlimited dosage changes as needed.
Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/drag to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you.
That's HIMS.com/drag.
hims.com/drag.
Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS. To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit hims.com.
You know I love a Helix. I just got another one.
Feels like another one. And why wouldn't you? We love Helix.
Yes, not only is Helix a mattress that is so comfortable, but it also helps me get my best sleep. Help me sleep.
Help me sleep. Did you know a study Helix ran found that 82% of those involved saw an increase in their deep sleep cycle while sleeping on a Helix mattress? That is a big percent, okay? They've got high quality mattresses and a reputation to match.
I've been on so many mattresses from Helix. I've been on the Midnight Dusk. I've been on the Elite model.
Oh, yes.
I sleep cool. I sleep on my head. I sleep anywhere I want on Helix.
Exactly. And you don't want to miss out on this Memorial Day sale. Ooh. So here's how you get a Helix. You take the Helix Sleep Quiz, and based on your answers, they recommend one of their many different models. Mm-hmm. So if you like it firm or you like it soft, or if you run hot when you sleep, Helix has something just for you.
And you can rest easy with seamless returns and exchanges. The Happy with Helix guarantee offers a risk-free, customer-first experience designed to ensure you're completely satisfied with your new mattress.
So do something good for yourself and get a Helix. Lay around all day, rest easy, and sleep well.
Go to helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide, exclusive for listeners of Race Chasers.
That's right. That's helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide.
Make sure you enter our show name after checkout so they can know we sent you. That's helixsleep.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
You warmed up?
My
better hit these
dancers.
vocals.
I'm getting my dancers ready.
Okay, well, they better not be marking it how they were at soundcheck.
Derek, I need you to watch your turns and check your balance, okay? All right, here we go.
Tell Cindy to check her turn out, too.
Her 8 counts have been honestly really sloppy, and I'm going to have a talk with her afterward.
Yeah.
This is a segment which we call Let's Get Political. I wanna get political. Let's get political. All right, I talk about politics. You know I'm talking about politics, and so are you. So come on.
Let's get political.
Let's get political.
My friend wrote that Sarah wrote it, who wrote Levitation on the album, too.
It's so good.
And like teenage. Ooh.
Talking about some issues. Come on.
There's one line in Levitation that's like, Sugar Bear Honey Boo. I'm like, it's like, it's
so good.
Everything. It's
The
everything.
whole album's turning it.
Yeah, the whole album is sickening. You know what's not sickening? The Amazon and Instacart workers are not getting benefits or getting advocates for hazard pay right now or sick leave.
Yes. And so the Amazon and Instacart workers have gone on strike. And we have a little blurb from the New York Times, which reads, on Monday, a contingent of workers who fulfill orders for the grocery delivery service Instacart stayed off the job, demanding greater pay and better access to paid leave and disinfectant. Good. A group of workers walked off the job at an Amazon warehouse in Staten Island on Monday, and a sick out called by Whole Foods Market workers is set for Tuesday. Last week, nurses in the Bronx protested a lack of protective equipment, and sanitation employees in Pittsburgh staged a protest over working conditions. And then it goes on to say...
No, this is me writing. This is not the New York Times.
Oh, okay.
I read that the guy that was organizing the Amazon strike was told not to come back in, or he had contact with someone who had tested positive. So that's the reasoning Amazon gave to letting him go. Like he disobeyed their order not to. But there's so much more to this. This is crazy because they're the ones on the front lines right now, basically.
Yes, and these are services that are keeping people safe and keeping people alive, and they need to be taken care of. I mean, especially I'm just thinking of like in the instance of Amazon, it's like Mr. Bezos, now is the time. as the richest human on earth, now is the time to, I don't know, use that to make sure that like your workers are taken care of, paid properly. They have disinfectant, sanitation, like they have these things because they fucking need it.
They shouldn't have to ask for it.
No.
Like it should be given at this point. He's got so much money.
Yeah.
And
this is the time.
Somebody told me that they calculated that $1,200 stimulus check by basically minimum wage for a week and then upping it by $40. It's like $11.60, and then they rounded it up to $1,200. It's basically minimum wage, 40 hours a week, I think.
It's very not enough from the higher levels. And so, I mean, we're seeing a lot of things getting down to like the state level and the local level, which is like, it's sort of like, well, if the national government isn't doing it, then the states are having to pick up the slack.
But like, did you see the stuff in New York with the people watching the military boat come in, the hospital? It's like, there's people gathering. It's like, I don't think that they get the severity of this, but it's just, I've been holed up in my house, and like, it's just, it's so isolating and stuff, but you have to do it.
Yes. And everybody really needs to take it seriously. And we appreciate everybody who is taking it seriously.
Oh my God, we kind of all match. It's very like tropical. If we were doing like a Fanta, like no business, like show business number.
Very Saint-Tropez.
Very Saint-Tropez. Very love you for you.
Love you for you. The Milan invasion. So, I mean, in this moment, a lot of jobs that are, okay.
The jobs that like basically keep the systems going and rolling, the custodial people, the delivery workers, all the people that can't afford probably to take off and hole up for 2 months while they help us with our lives while we're holed away. You know, those people like need a giant shout out. I saw some medical staff applauding a lady with the cleaning cart that was obviously working there just as hard as everybody else, you know?
Yeah.
And like insufficient, like not the protective gear. Like I was surprised at how little was on it. I was just like, they need more.
Yeah.
There's a lady in Belgium that refused a respirator or a ventilator because she was 90. She said, give it to someone younger. I've lived a good life. And like her daughter didn't get to say goodbye to her. Like all that kind of stuff. She just decided. And then like 2 days later, she was dead.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
So we just want to say just a huge shout out and a huge thank you to everyone who's out there cleaning hospitals, custodial workers, delivery people, grocery store employees, and everyone who's keeping the entire country working and, you know, operational while we are in this quarantine. So we thank you. You may be wondering in this time, what can we do to help? And it looks like, okay, let's see what we've got on this
drinking.
list.
Drinking helps.
Oh my God.
But donations also help. So you can do, oh man, you can donate at the redcross.org/volunteer. And basically there's a lot of kids that can't eat right now in LA because they're provided with like 2 meals a day. And the schools are closed. So there's school sites all over LA, and Red Cross and volunteers are bagging lunches and basically making them available for like a drive-through service with the parents so the kids can eat still, which is necessary. The children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way and all that.
That's tea.
This is crazy for everybody, but like hopefully they're not suffering. I mean, they have to spend so much time with their parents. My parents would have killed me by now, for sure. Tisha Martin Campbell, I saw her talking about her. She's like, 4th grade is going to kill me. 4th grade because I guess her daughter or son is in 4th, and that was the one. But like all these parents have to be like 24-hour parents and teachers now. That's a lot too. Like learning algebra, like having to teach a kid algebra and homeschool them on that when they full well know they'll never gonna fucking use algebra.
Yeah.
I mean,
and you start to see like the impact of this, and it's like, yes, of course, schools are closed, so that means the education stops. But things like this that are sort of like the ripple effect of that happening is like people don't have childcare during the day if they have to go to work. So then they also don't have like the food that the kids are getting at school. So like it's that ripple effect that this really impacts a lot of people across the board. And so we're grateful to the Red Cross in Los Angeles for making that happen. And so wait, what is this about mutual aid networks? I don't know what does that mean? Let's look at this.
Like a reach around for a cooperative network. That means everybody can discover and succeed in work that they want to, with support of their community. I feel like it's kind of like a mutually parasitic, but parasite means it's bad. So mutually symbiotic, is that mean that relationship thing? Like support group, and people pool their resources and their knowledges to help people, you know, which like I think is important, paying it forward. And like if somebody asks for, you know, support all
so
around.
Can we see what is an example of this? Okay, so through the humans, HUMAN, Humans United in Mutual Aid Networks, a global umbrella cooperative. All pilot sites and members share their tools, experiences, and resources. Together, we demonstrate that the economy is what we make it. So you can Google mutual aid networks in whatever city you are in. So let's look at an example. Sorry, we're just reading this off the outline. I literally don't know what this is, but Big Dipper is helping to educate us and therefore educate the world.
I want everybody to Google this at home. You can Google it and try it. But I have leather gloves on, so my phone won't work. But the one LA one that's interesting is called Ground Game LA.
Okay.
And they basically use a Google form to create a massive database of people who have supplies and those who need them. So it's a way to directly connect to people who can't get what they need, like baby food or cleaning supplies or diapers if they're into scat play, toilet paper, like things people need. Like it's basically, it's basically going to turn into the Oregon Trail, and I'm going to be like, you got some quinine? I got some press-ons. I'll give you.
Like tea, and like this is important, and it comes down to the local level because you know that's who we have to lean on and who we have to like look to in this moment. So
are you calling me local?
You're yes, local girl. Tina.
I want a local aesthetic or aesthetic. What is that called?
Local and aesthetic.
That bitch, and you wanted this. You were saying I'm a local girl. I'm trying to stay home this whole first part of the year. Remember you were saying that, bitch? Remember when you said that?
I said it. Yeah, and it's crazy how things, you know, how shit happens. That it's like I didn't want it to happen under these circumstances. Let's just put it that way. So we are grateful to Ground Game LA and to all the mutual aid networks out there. So you can search and see what's going on in your city.
And a big thing about them is if you're not able to get out there and like deliver supplies and help connect people, you can donate to these places, and they're basically organized in a way to get people or get the things that people need to those people.
I love that. Well, why don't we take a break and we'll come right back.
We got some listener feedback, and someone recommended, since we do the Rainbow Spotlight of the Week, that we also do like a queer specific like charity of the week. And I said, we can't dance to that, but it sounds like a good deed. Let's do it. So we got this idea from our listener, Gerson. And Gerson wrote in, he said, "Dear Sarah, Mary, and Winifred, my name is Stalker Channing, and I'm a huge fan of the pod and all of you. I actually used to work with Willam wrangling Go-Go Boys at MJ's. And I do believe I scared Dipper Teentra once when I was DJing after him at the Fault Line because I was totally fangirling over him in a totally embarrassing way. As you might have inferred, I am a drag queen, but I'm also a barback at the Fault Line. Due to COVID-19, I'm unable to work like other queens and bar staff around the country. Last week, I heard you give a plug to the fundraisers for bar staffs at the Stud and Precinct, my favorite bar that I don't work at. But I was thinking, since you have the Rainbow Spotlight each week, maybe you could also include a bar fundraiser spotlight on a weekly basis as well at the end of the crisis. Stalker Channing, aka Gerson.
Gina Gerson?
Yeah, Gerson.
No, we love that idea. And now that you mention it, Stalker, Stalker Channing, you can go to
GoFundMe.com/F/help. We're going to put this on our Instagram, Race Chaser Pod.
Yes.
Podcast or pod?
Race Chaser Pod is the Instagram. Race Chaser Podcast is the email.
Got it.
Help the fault line staff. So you can just Google help the fault line staff and GoFundMe, and you will be able to find their information. And I think it's a great idea because we got to keep our community supported. So thank you for that, Stalker Channing, Gina Gerson. But as we continue going to spelunking, deep into the dream dreams. Oh my heavens. I can't believe there are condors in this deep cave. It's very strange.
They were nesting in those wigs you keep on your porch.
Every bird from the east to the west, every bird will find its nest. Okay, this message is from Juan. Dear Willam Sonoma, Alaska Airlines, and the Big D himself. In last week's episode, you briefly discussed RuPaul's fracking in his Wyoming Ridge. It's the story that just won't die. Okay, Willam was all... Does. Willam was all for believing the rumors to be true, while Alaska was a bit apprehensive. Sadly, it is true. Those dots Alaska saw in Twitter weren't just a Photoshop hack job, but a screenshot from an actual website and nonprofit named Frack Tracker.
I booked my gigs off of there.
If you go on the website and type in the location of Labar Ranch, is that like DeBarge? Okay, Labar Ranch in Wyoming, you'll see that the property is lit up like a Christmas tree. Although you don't have to take my word for it, RuPaul admits it himself when he says, quote, "We lease mineral rights to oil companies." That is coded language for fracking. Now, the reason why it's so bad is because fracking pumps large amounts of hazardous chemicals into ground drinking water, poisoning it for decades to come. The neighboring rural and sometimes impoverished communities are the ones that end up suffering with the consequences of these oil companies. Not to mention that oil spills are far more likely to occur in these fracking sites, and you can soon start to see why people want fracking to stop. I will attach the Gizmodo article for reference, as that goes further in depth on the matter than I ever could. Hope all is well with you lovely, amazing, spectacular people. Stay healthy during these troubling times. Your insightful musings are the only things keeping me going at the moment. Keep up the good work, Juan. Okay, thank you, Juan. Girl, okay. Well, Tina, fracking is bad. And I think it's good that we are keeping pressure on
community members.
On community members. I mean, someone who's in our own community, I think it's important that we're vocal about this. So
yeah, I definitely agree with that. I just don't want to put my foot in my mouth regarding anything. So I'm glad I was.
You don't? I thought that was like your thing.
We'll be back. Cut the mic!
Cut his mic. Okay, why don't you read the next message?
Sure. This is from Rayon. Hey, ladies. Can you tell us... Can you tell us any stories of seeing Rue outside of or after Drag Race? Love you. Rayon from Hastings of Hudson, New York. Ooh, and she's in like this green Adore wig. nude bra, and a men's panty.
Yes, it's a men's brief, but
Shapely.
I am all about women wearing men's undergarments.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Have you ever seen Rue outside of the show, socially or casually, and had a nice moment or a good story?
Actually, yes, I have. It was one of the drag cons. I can't remember which one, but I was arriving, and you as a queen, you sort of come in the side door, and as we were walking in, RuPaul was just sitting there by himself at a table, just like waiting to be taken to wherever he was going. But so I was like, "Hey, how's it going?" And he was like, "Wait, I didn't know you loved the Golden Girls." And so we just had a moment and just quoted Golden Girls back at each other for a second.
Oh, word. That's lovely.
Because she's a big Golden Girls head too.
That's cool.
I know you've had experiences as well, probably that can't be repeated because your lawyer has told you not to.
I was trying to think of a nice one.
Oh, good. Okay. Good.
Yeah, I saw she was walking her bike through West Hollywood from like where the old Starbucks was, where that ice cream place is now at Robertson and Santa Monica. She was like near the pavilions, and she was walking, and I was getting ice cream with Latrice and her husband Chris. And Chris went, that looks like RuPaul, across the street from like at least 50 feet away. And we looked, and I was like, oh, damn. And I videoed it. It was him for sure. And then the light turned green, and he started walking towards us. And she was walking her bike, and she kind of saw Latrice out the corner of her eye, and she like looked towards her, and then her eyes went to me, and I went, nice hat, because it said shade on the top of it. And I did like it. And she kept it pumping the other way after that. But me and Latrice were just there licking our ice cream. I had some sherbet. And it wasn't terrible, but I was like, oh man, like I wish I would have like, I wish this whole thing could have played out differently, and I could have still liked my idol, you know, but whatever. Ooh,
yeah.
Fracking.
Well, our next message is from William. Dear Allie Mae, her sister Minnie Anime, and Faye the India background. Wow.
Oh, wow.
This is too much. Okay. This is too fucking much. Okay. Have you been watching Heidi Klum and Tim Gunn's new Fashion Designer of the Year pageant competition award contest competition Making the Cut? I've just watched the 2 episodes that are out, and I need to talk about it. Who are your favorite contestants at the moment? Mine are Ji-Won Choi and Sandra Bowes. The esteemed panel of judges is really sickening as well. Nicole Richie and Naomi Campbell go really well together, providing that Michael Kors-esque comic relief and Michelle Visage's brutal honesty, respectively. Though
I don't like it.
Though none can truly replace the truly iconic Michael Kors. And this is a quote of Michael Kors. She looks like a transvestite flamenco dancer at a funeral. It's Polly Crepe to Sheen. Interested to hear your thoughts on the show, and just remember, never work with drag queens or Muppets. From William with an extra I, aka William.
First of all, I worked at the Jim Henson studio with Detox, and they said we were not the first drag queens to work with the Muppets.
Y'all are the Muppet Show.
It was for Neil's Puppet Dream.
The two of you need to sit in a box at the theater.
Well, give us a bag and we'll get to it as soon as we're done. I'm distracted by the Muppet. What was their other question?
Have you been watching Making the Cut?
Oh, yeah, I watched 2 episodes of it, and I liked it.
I like it too, and I'm going to tell you why. I think we're seeing this new wave of shows where it's more about just showcasing the talents of talented artisans. And I think this is a show like that because all of these designers are established, and it's sort of run more like it would be as they run their business. So they put the package together, and then they give it to their seamstresses overnight, and they do that work. So it's not a sewing contest, it's a design competition. So, and the prize money is sickening. It's
$1 million.
It's $1 million. So I think that's cool. And what was the other one though? I mean,
I like it that the winning design is immediately available on Amazon. So they're like dialed into actually like promoting these designers and helping them with their actual careers, not just saying you won, now go do this on your own and we get 90% of your profits. You know,
Exactly.
It's not Project Runwaying about that. And I like that, you know, it's a show that's dialed into the world right now and the technology and you just saw it, you want it, you get it now, you know, it's smart. Yeah. It's like Girls Do a Podcast.
I think it sort of lends itself to like the evolution of where competitions like these can be going. So like, I would like to see.
There's no competition.
What are you doing?
I'm showing the Patreon people the nice things on me.
You have a lot of nice things.
Thank you so much.
I think it's cool though. It's a really good show, and I wasn't impressed.
All I saw was a red wig and the same silver dress.
Honestly, you pinned fabric.
Everywhere, him. Yeah, oh my God, that girl that just knotted it on that girl's neck. Like, she said, this is disrespectful to be called haute couture. Naomi went in. She called them disrespectful for even putting some of those outfits out. She said, She's like, do you even know Gianni?
Yeah, like, don't try it with Ms. Campbell. Just please
that
don't.
For sure.
She will end your whole life.
Yeah, I liked the other show that was on, was it Netflix or Amazon Prime? The one with Marco and Ashton too. Next in Fashion?
Yes, that was the same kind of vibe. Like it was just about like letting these amazing established designers do what they do and be sickening at it. It's cool. I like it. Do you want to read the next message from Kyle?
Yeah. Hey, Alaska Willam and Dipperino the Bambino for Cheeto Brown. Deep friend of the pod. I came across some intel, insert soundboard, on Jan and her runway from this week.
Oh, it's there. Good. This just in from Tuckahoe News.
Jan and her runway from this week's Cape episode. She performed as part of Stephanie's Child on AGT, doing a fabulous job, might I add, and wore her runway from this week on the show. I'm loving Jan this season. Oh, yeah. She changed wigs, though. She took off the purple hat. I'm loving Jan on this season. She is great, just like all the dolls. Hope you guys are keeping safe during this mad time we are enduring. Thanks, Kyle. We'll put a side-by-side on the on Race Chaser Pod Instagram, but I think she looks great.
She added the cape and the goggles to make it, she took it to Cape Town for us.
She switched it up.
And as someone who has been re-wearing the same 5 garments in rotation for the last 20 years of doing drag, I appreciate someone who can repurpose, reuse, and refashion a look.
Mm-hmm. She looks great. Ding dong.
This next message. Speaking of dong, this next message is from Young Onyx.
Hell.
Dear Lasker, Lillam, and Dripper Drinta Deluxington III. Recently, a lot of people have been recreating my drag face and calling it the Young Onyx Challenge. And I'm loving that so many people are having fun with my makeup, especially during quarantina. My question is, since both of you have iconic faces, where do you find the line between flattery and straight up thievery? I worship you dolls and love you angels. Soda King much. Okay. Young Onyx. P.S. attaches a pic of my face and the biggest member of the Onyx fan club. A giant dick. Drizzled with pre-cum. Drizzling.
Yeah.
I love Young Onyx's face, though. It's really captivating.
The nostrils go up and in, kind of, to form like this, skeleton snout. Like it looks like, okay, you know this girl, but we can't say her name. Just this girl, she's had like 3 or 4 nose jobs where it keeps whittling down smaller and smaller and smaller.
Trinity Taylor? I'm just kidding. Kidding. Trinity
I
Taylor
call her
has had some of the best nose work, and she'll tell you. Am I allowed to talk about that? She's public about it, right?
Yeah.
No, she has a nose career, honey. It's not a nose job.
Definitely.
It's established.
She's the carver. But this
George
nose...
Washington carver.
I don't think my face is iconic enough to copy or anybody would. Yours is, so maybe you could speak on this a little bit. But I have my opinions for sure.
Well, it depends, because I think it's important to find what your thing is, whatever that is. If you like a strong eye and a certain type of lip or whatever, you do have an iconic paint, Willam. You have you're always like very bright color. It's always sparkly. You like to put shiny, sparkly shit all over your fucking face.
You can call it shit, bitch.
You enjoy that, and it's replicatable. And like, if I were to paint like Willam, I would know how to do it, because I would look at your pictures and sort of go in that direction. But young Onyx has this sort of like, the mouth is really what gets me, because she draws like a fake gap under the top lip that makes it look super pinched and upturned.
That's drawn in.
Yes.
Oh, I saw this online. Somebody was doing it and I was like, why is her lip black? But it wasn't her. It was someone who must have been doing the challenge. I remember seeing this in my Explore section.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
So, I mean, as long as you cite your references, I think it's cool to copy and I mean, I'm dressed like fucking Crystal Method right now, like because I enjoy trying out the techniques of other people's drag, because it's fun. But I also am not saying like, look at the amazing makeup that I invented, everyone. Like,
no, Jackie did.
Exactly. You have to put out right up front, like, hey, so I'm doing this sort of young Onyx sort of thing. Like, here's her tag, here's her Instagram. She invented this and I wanted to try it out. So like, I think it's fine to steal as long as you are completely open and honest about stealing.
I saw this girl named Solana at Queer Bar in Seattle, and she had on this cute dress, and I said, bitch, that dress. And she's like, thanks. And then later I was like, so seriously, that dress, where'd you get it? She's like, girl, it's $15 on Amazon. And I'm wearing it. So thank you, Solana.
Oh,
I love you.
Yes.
Like, drag should be shared. It should be fun. I tried to hire a makeup artist to paint me once, like his signature style, and he never got back to me. So I got someone else to kind of do it. And it was DragCon weekend. And like, he got all pissy. I paid him anyway. I was like, just to shut you up. But I was like, and because he went on this diatribe before even contacting me about it. And I was like, it was DragCon weekend. I was high in a chair. I wasn't on my own social media. And like, what's the problem? You see, I was trying to contact you and you didn't like answer me. You didn't invent the makeup. It's influenced by you, but it's not like an exact copy of you. Like, people have been doing Japanimation shit on their face long before you were around, Mr. Makeup Artist who doesn't want to check his DMs because he's too big for that. Goodbye. So like, I had feelings on that for sure, but I was like, once it's out there, it's free range. Anybody could do what they want with it. You never know if they saw a picture and then they're like, it didn't have the credits, so they didn't know to tag. But like, there's all these people that are going to get butthurt one way or another.
I think as long as you're upfront about stealing, I say go ahead and steal. Do you want to read the next one?
Sure. Question for the pod. Plus D-pick. Dear Willam, Alaska, and I don't want to be like Dipperella sitting in the dusty, cold, dark cellar. What? I'm a college student and deep friend of the pod. I love listening to Race Chaser and the hot gods ass as I walk to class and do commercial and do homework and all that jazz.
Oh, I love that song.
As you probably know, Corona has sent me back home for online classes, which I am less than thrilled about, but completely understand. I'm writing to you to ask how you recommend making online classes more fun and keeping a positive mindset. I go to the University of Maryland in College Park. Yes, it is actually called College Park. And I'd love for you to come here next year and do Race Chaser Live or for the Spring Drag Show, or just come in the general to confuse some frat boys. Love you both, and I'm a deep friend of the pod. And I know I said DP, meaning dog. So I hope you enjoy Parker and Nico. Parker is a back lab, and Nico is the German Shepherd lab mix. Love you both, and thank you for the award-winning content with high journalistic integrity.
Oh, thank you. And those are very cute giant dogs.
Very cute. What was this question?
Online classes.
I mean, I think you can make your day as, everybody wakes up with the same amount of time in a day, and it is what you make it. Every day I try to like sweat and stretch and do something creative and like go outside and like just checking off like moving. I think that helps a lot. Like moving every hour, like doing push-ups or hanging upside down or dancing or something stupid. I don't know.
Yeah, those are definitely important.
What have you been doing?
I mean, well, I haven't been taking online classes. I don't know what that's like or what that even entails. Do you do tests or you read stuff and then do tests?
I'm about to start this RuPaul masterclass, and I'm sure she's going to be testing me.
Will you send me your password when you're done so I can do them?
I totally will. I'm super excited because, I mean, she must have had some good ideas along the way. She definitely has. Yeah. So let's steal them.
This next message is from Chile. Hey, Lasky, Willam, and Dipperella. I just want to let you know that RuPaul's song "She's a Super Queen" lines up perfectly with "We're on Quarantine." We're on quarantine. I'd love to hear you. Oh my God, that's really good. I'm going to steal that. And so Chile, when you hear this on my digital drag show this weekend, you will know that I stole it from you. I'm also doing "Don't Get Physical." Yeah. Okay.
Stand back.
Oh, that's good too. Okay.
You can have it.
Can I steal that?
Yeah.
I do this super medley where I do like one line from like 12 different songs.
Oh, I was going to do that for my next. Well, yeah.
Do it. I think everyone should do it because everyone's is different.
Everyone will think of different ones. Yeah.
Sometimes there are repeats. Sometimes there aren't. Like Nina West did one as well. And I was like, oh, fuck. Well, we all do think alike, don't we?
I want to do "Don't Go Outside."
That's good.
Stay indoors, please.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
did you
super
ever
queen.
Perform social distance?
I did, and it cut out on my funniest line, so I was really, really pissed.
You're mad.
The line where she's like, what was it? I feel like I already could have told this story, actually.
You mentioned it. You mentioned it.
Like I was Modisha Jenkins after I watched the playback, and I was like, this is good. And then it went, my favorite line.
Well, to be fair, Instagram has it's really hard technically to make it clear and audible and like on Instagram Live. It's the lowest quality streaming, I think. It's hard to play music. It's hard to have it be consistent. So you're not alone, but you should just do it again somewhere else.
Yeah, just put it on your YouTube.
I feel weird just like singing without it being super funny because like I'm not like I don't feel like a musician.
So you're saying your parody wasn't super funny, or?
I think it was more in the performance. If you just looked at it on paper, you'd be like,
bitch.
Wow. Now, do you think it's going to come down to people dropping lines, or?
Yeah, because like, do you think they're going to care that you dropped so many lines, or?
I mean, I think in the end, what we saw and it edited, the essence was there, the essence of beauty.
Deep essence, honey.
Deep essence. I would like to go to the next one, and this talks about post-COVID sex meet. Hey, okay. Alaska Willam and it's Dippity Doo Dah Day. For the last year or so, I've been seeing this older guy. I'm 26 and he's 40, so I know there's bigger age gaps out there. He's not my sugar daddy, and he never will be, but he's paid for a few things for me because he says he cares about me. When we are intimate, he usually only has me blow him because he says I'm the best he's ever had that sucked him off. Now, don't get me wrong. I love sucking dick almost as much as Willam, but like, I'd like to get fucked once in a while. It fucking sucks when I douche myself into oblivion and basically starve myself, and then he asks me to blow him to completion, and then he's done. I've mentioned it before that I'd like to get analyzed, and he says, next time for sure, babe. But I think in the past year, he's only actually fucked me 4 times. Anyway, I just really like to get some action after this whole debacle is over, and I'm not sure how to bring it up again. Honestly, right now, I'm just praying he's extra horny from being sequestered. I'll gladly take any advice you have.
And what to do
And
next.
what to do next. Sincerely, the Canadian oral sex demon. Here's a picture of my penis. Oral sex demon. Oral sex demon.
So I have advice on this. My advice is that you have been together, it seems like, for an established period of time, which is great, and congratulations. So, I mean, communication about these sorts of things is really, really important. So sometimes, and it may not be romantic, but it is very practical, sometimes you have to schedule anal sex, because honestly, there's a lot of preparation that goes into it, especially on your end. And it sounds like you're frustrated that sometimes you do all that preparation and then he's not like prepared to go there with you. So what you need to do is you just need to like decide, like, okay, this date, this night, you are going to fuck me in the ass. I am going to go through all the preparatory preparations,
Rituals
from A through G, preparations.
Sacrifices.
I'm going to do them all, and then we're going to like agree to go there with each other, and then all the other times
down.
you can suck it. But it may not seem like romantic, but it actually kind of is, because you both are like on the same page. There's no guesswork. There's no surprises. Like, you guys are in an established relationship, and
You guys
that's
don't have
one of the
clowns?
benefits of that. Do you have any advice for the Canadian oral sex team?
Yeah, I say go in there with a
Thank
fucking
you.
plug in your ass and then start pulling it out and like going ass to mouth with it and then put it back in. He'll get the idea. And you show him what you want instead of talking about it. He'll know.
Okay, well, I guess
Put some maple candy up there as a surprise too. One of those little maple leaves that melts in your mouth. It melts in your south too, bitch.
This is why we you could do the Aiden Zane butterfly in the mouth, except it's a maple leaf in your asshole.
Yes, for sure. It's a suture. It's a stitch from a fissure from 3 months ago.
See, this is why we make a good team, because our advice is complementary to one another.
Yes.
So we want to thank you so much for listening to Hot Goss. You can send your questions to us, racechaserpodcast@gmail.com. Nothing is off limits. Oh God, the Falcons are back. Good questions and nudity get nude priority.
Ooh, show us your falcon breasts. We have bonus video content available at patreon.com/Willam. You can sign up to a patron and support us there. Well, if you hit there and you search #RaceChaser, and you can see the video that we just recorded of this episode where we're fully dragoons old.
Yes.
Elegant beauties.
Yes. I'm appearing in the illusion of Crystal Method from the Planet of the Capes challenge.
And I am Crystal Summers from Dallas right now.
Exactly.
And you can send us the Patreon link is patreon.com/Willam.
Mm-hmm. And you can follow us on Instagram at Willam, at the Only Alaska 5000, and at Race Chaser Pod. And we will be back next week with more piping, steaming, scalding, boiling, hot. Hot Goss is a Forever Dog podcast.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Executive produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey. Mixed and mastered by Will Pitts.
Our theme song is graciously provided by ATF Enterprises.
This Goss is hot.